Sam the Punisher is a marked man. He's survived being sprayed with bullets. Enemies have torched and shot at his house. And various businesses linked to him have gone up in flames. There's $1 million bounty on his head. So, why is the man born Suleiman Abdulrahim 32 years ago a walking target? He debuted as a boxer in 2011, but became better known 3 years later. He brawled with a rival inside a Melbourne courthouse, and police pepper sprayed him before locking him up. In 2015, driving too fast, he slammed his Ferrari into several cars in Reservoir and killed an elderly woman. He would be jailed for that, but not before the fatal shooting of a new crime boss's best mate sparked a trail of violence that continues to dog Abdulrahim. Major gangland player George Morogi murdered drug dealer Kadir Ors in Campbellfield 8 years ago.
The victim, Mr. Ors, had been lured to a shopping plaza in Campbellfield.
Abdulrahim is suspected of luring Ors there, but he strenuously denies it. Police and criminals say the champion boxer and ex-bikie has made enemies everywhere. Gangsters say he's angered many by jumping from side to side. One of Abdulrahim's chief foes is Ors' best friend, Kazem Hamad, Melbourne's new crime kingpin. Police allege he's directing operations from afar after he was deported to Iraq. The second is Ahmed Al-Hamza, another Middle East-based underworld player. The most brazen attempt on Sam the Punisher's life happened when he was driving from his cousin's funeral in Faulkner 2 years ago.
The gunmen are in the grey Mazda. They pull out of the convoy, stop alongside and spray it with bullets.
8 bullets hit him, but he survived. Police say 2 gunmen had fled Australia. Al-Hamza is believed to have orchestrated the hit and several other attacks on Abdulrahim. The Punisher served time for culpable driving, but his taste of freedom was short-lived. Another contract on his life meant police revoked his parole to protect the community. Back inside, he was bashed with a rock in prison. He fought the state in court and won freedom again. But being booted from the Mongols' outlaw bikie club a year later was the least of his problems. Melbourne's tobacco war was in full swing. Rivals fighting for control of the illegal tobacco trade torched shops. A store linked to the Punisher was set alight 3 times until it was totally destroyed. The boxer linked up with Sydney gangsters Brothers for Life when Melbourne woke up to news of firebombings almost daily. Hamad's crew went one step further. First, they allegedly torched cars belonging to Abdulrahim's family in Brunswick to lure him out. Then, as the boxer stepped out of his house in Thomastown, they peppered him with 17 bullets. The fast driver with a short temper dodged the fire by reversing his car through a gate. The Punisher's home would be shot at and firebombed once more, but he was no longer there. His boxing career is on hold, and no one knows where he is. Once, he was asked whether he lived in fear. He said,
"With walking around worried, nah, not really. You know, when my time's up, I guess."